Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're doing well. It's your first time here. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking it out. I really do appreciate it. Today I have another video from Humboldt Nation, and he's in his Borsig. He's got the boomstick on that thing, as you can see. Since I put that video out with Commander Blitzleader and his Borsig and his boomstick, man, everybody's playing his tank now with this gun. See what you did, man. It's a really good time. If you haven't gone down this line, I highly recommend you give it a try. It's a really fun grind. The Borsig, the Stura Mill is challenging, but at the same time it's rewarding because it's a totally different type of tank. It's got to be played totally differently. But this one here and the waffle and then the grille is just phenomenal. I highly recommend you give it a shot if you hadn't done it yet. Anyway, Humboldt has a really good game, and he dishes out piles and piles of damage, and I'm always proud to show off his gameplay. I hope you enjoy the video, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Let's get to it.
You need a vacation.
Humboldt's team is going to spawn on the north side of the Marivanka map, and when the game starts, he's going to head to his left, and he's going to start heading towards the Magic Forest, and he's going to see that more than half of his team is going to be heading that way, so he's going to do an about face and head over to the little sniper spot at B1, and he's going to knock down a bunch of trees, and he's going to get in position, and he's going to have a pretty good game. He's going to do the most damage on his team, get the most kills on his team. Like I said, but most of his team's going to go over here to the Magic Forest, and we'll see what happens from there. So he starts out, he's looking at all these people that are heading that way. And as you can see, he does an about face to the rear march, and he's going to head back over, like I said, and start making his way over to that little TD spot. Everybody knows the TD's usually always going to be sitting there. But the whole team can't go to the Magic Forest. They'll just run up the 1 and 2 line, cap you out, and then attack your rear flank, and then the game will be over with in like 2 minutes. So like I say, he's getting over this spot, and the low, his teammate in the low, is pulling into an interesting starting spot for a heavy. I've gone there actually in a TD, kind of like mid to end game, to shoot the TDs that are contesting, like around that G1 area. Where the TDs will typically go. They'll shoot your heavies. You kind of surprise them if you go there, because they're not expecting somebody to be shooting from that angle. Kind of neat. Just don't get spotted or you're dead. So you better have some good camo. So he's knocking down a bunch of trees to get a little bit of cover. Trees aren't opaque. If he shoots, he's going to get spotted. It really doesn't do him a whole lot. He'd have to back up, and unfortunately the Borsig doesn't have a whole lot of gun depression to allow those trees to actually do a whole lot for you. But every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. He's trying to see if he can get a shot on this 50 TP prototype Polish tier 8 heavy premium tank. A lot of fun to play. It's a pretty good tank. Man, I always hated coming up against that tank when I was low tier 6s, man. That was just, the thing of just, it's got good speed, it's got a great gun, it's got great armor. It's just, if you're tier 6 facing one of those things, it's just a nightmare of a tank. As you can see, the enemy low is pulling up. It's going to be kind of like the whack-a-mole game at Chuck E. Cheese. Come on now. Don't lie. You've been to Chuck E. Cheese. Unless you don't have kids, I believe you, but he's gonna hit the low, take him out, hits him for 694. It's beautiful, man. Gets a little bit of spotting assist damage on the G Sword 108, and like I said, unfortunately he gets spotted. But there's really nobody up there shooting this way, And there goes their VK. And Humboldt's going to switch over to, he's going to hit that number 2 button here in a second. I really think you probably could have penetrated him. At least while he had his turret, to you. There's the Bisonante. He's focusing on the IS-3A. And so is the enemy 7032. But the VK is going to poke up. He's trying to get a cheeky shot on the IS-3A. He's going to pull it one more time. Humboldt takes the shot. It's almost like he's kind of like pulling his mouse up when he takes the shot. I don't know if that's a game glitch on your side, or if that's something you're accidentally doing when you take the shot, man. There's the 50 TP prototype again, ducking back behind cover. He really wants to get a shot on that IS-3A, trying to get a flanking shot on him. His teammate, one of his Ship Tech TVP teammates, is pulled up on his right side, knocked down a tree. Unfortunately, he did pull it right next to Humboldt and ruin his, his camo, his concealment. So yeah, if there's a TD sitting there, man, and he's been sitting there, don't pull up beside him. You're gonna give away his position. You're gonna get the dude killed, or at least potentially killed. So yeah, try to stay away from your TDs if possible. He smashes the 50 TP prototype. Man, what a devastating hit that was. And the dude's like, oh my goodness. He's on a reload now. Gets reloaded now. He just waits to see if he can get a shot on anybody. Prototype's going to pull out one more time. He fires too late and just misses. And that's unfortunate. As you can see, the Magic Forest has fallen. Everybody that went there is pretty much dead except for a couple TDs. They're all turn-tailing. They're high-tailing it out of there. And really, there's not really a whole lot of cover. And one of them just got taken out. There's not really a whole lot of cover down that A line. You know, the G-Sor is backing up. He's going to hit the 50 TP prototype, and he's only got one hit point. He low rolled on that shot, unfortunately. But kind of like Possum's game. Now the 50 TP prototype's rolling around with one hit point, and so it's just five of them left. It's 5-10. They're down by what, six players, man. It's just ridiculous. He's going to hit the Borsig for 754. It's too bad he didn't hit the 50 TP for that. But it is what it is, man. So now he's up to 3576 in damage. He's pulling back up one more time to see if he can get a shot on the Borsig. He went dark. So now there's the Rheinmetall Scorpion, not the Scorpion G, but the kind you can put camo on. He gets spotted. He gets smashed in the face by the Bisonante, and he gets hit in the left side by the enemy Ship Tech TVP. Now he's just trying to get in a position to not get killed, and now it's just him. The Bisonante sitting on top of the hill. He's got HE loaded, so he's not going to pin that lower plate. I mean, he might do a little bit of damage, but he can certainly pin the Scorpion. He hits the Scorpion for 947. If you can roll up to 1100 on damage on that thing. He gets taken out by the Kionian Panzer 105, which is it's like a tier 8 E25, man. This thing is so sneaky. What a great little tank. And that's the game, man. You had a great game. Second class master badge, fire for effect, high caliber. You did 45-23 in damage, 87 assists for a combined 46-10. 2 kills, 1 spot. You killed the low and you killed the VK 100.01. You had the most damage, the most kills, and the most XP of your team. So you did you had the best results of anybody else on your team, and you made 11,000 credits even after hitting that number 2 button. So all in all, man, you had a great game, dude. Unfortunately, your teammates couldn't keep up with you, buddy. So it is what it is. You can't help who your teammates are. Thank you so much, Humboldt, for sending me the game, dude. I'm always happy to show off your gameplay, dude. Outstanding game. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for taking a little bit of time of your day to let me entertain you. I do appreciate it. All you returning subscribers, thank you so much. And if it's your first time here and you like what you see, please consider hitting that like button. And please consider subscribing. It really helps me out. I hope that y'all all have a great day. Y'all take care. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.